Hello guys, and welcome to my first layout update, and welcome to the layout in general. I haven't decided on a name for this layout yet, but I have a few solid names, like the Clover Division and stuff like that. So that's what I'll be naming this series until, the name's updated. This is basically the yard. Right here is the newest addition, which is the auto and intermodal track. And we have one auto boxcar, excuse me. It's getting loaded right now. We have all the extra intermodal piggybacks. One auto loader right there. Still gotta finish some of the track. And that was what was there, and I loaded it up and it's ready to be taken out on a train. Over there is mine and my brother's fictional railroad, Pennsylvania Southern's yard. It's highly incomplete. Right now I have a couple industries right there. The wood chip car and the box car and the truck. That's supposed to be like a wood chip slash goods facility. And I'm not sure what this is going to be yet. I think it's going to be a bottling facility for like bottled water. Like a truck delivers a bunch of bottles and then it gets filled there and it gets put on a train or whatever. Another industry that's probably going to be there is a grain industry, and finally got around to finishing a kit. It's like one of my first kits that I got to finish, and I think it turned out pretty nice. Get a closer look later, but that's gonna be like for passenger cars and stuff, like what's on here. It's basically getting pulled out from the Pennsylvania Southern, a scrap yard right here. Basically, I need to weather it, but I'm filling up a hole with glue that I tried for a project, but I didn't think it turned out that well. And today I just put one of my first attempts at graffiti on this passenger car, which has many problems. So I just decided to put it here. I think it came out alright. I plan to weather it and everything. But anyway, I actually added this siding here, so scrap can be loaded onto gondolas and boxcars. And what used to be here was a passing siding, which wasn't that good, to be honest, because all the trains kept derailing, and it wasn't that good. Eventually, I was planning to have a fuel facility like right here, but it was just way too small, and I could only fit like these 3 engines, which I have a lot. I have a lot more engines, so it wouldn't fit right. I made this track and dead end track. This is basically a staging fuel facility, engine facility, whatever. Got my CSX Jeep there. The era it's supposed to be set in is late 80s, 90s, early 2000s. That's why I decided to do Conrail and CSX, and maybe when I get more NS equipment. That's the only one I have right now, but maybe NS trains too. But for now, this is all I have. Let's get a closer look at the Pennsylvania Southern yard. It's in the very early stage of development. Basically, I got a bunch of leasers. Pennsylvania Southern is also going to be a leasing company, so I'm going to have a lot of leasing engines or whatever. I actually decaled a couple of them. I figured out how to do some Woodland Scenics decals. Basically, this engine I got off eBay, and I tried repainting it and everything. Didn't turn out that well, so I just made it into a leaser engine. This one I also got eBay with this one. I got them for like $25, and I think this came out pretty good. That's going to be the reporting mark The other side didn't come out that good, as you can see right here. Same goes for the other one, because the 5's a bit wonky. But I think it turned out alright. Basically, this is the primary runner, which is going to be the Pennsylvania Heritage Unit, or whatever. It's a Mantua engine. It's actually pretty good. It has its own remote. I like it a lot. It's actually my brother's engine, but I plan to get another one of these. So basically, here's a bottling facility. Still not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. Wood chip transload, goods transload. I'm not really fully decided on this yet. It's gonna be a coal mine eventually, because I bought a bunch of coal cars for very cheap, and they were like really good ones, Walthers. And I don't really have an industry to serve them. I bought them back in the train show in March, which was really good. But I don't really have an industry to serve them, and this is a pretty empty space, so I decided why not. This is a failed attempt at scenery. This is a little railroad park. It's temporary. Here's a closer look at my kit. It's not the best, you know, but I think I did pretty well for myself, who hadn't had any experience in kits at all, basically. On to a couple of new things. First thing is this Railbox kit. Basically, I got it back in 2016, and I decided to finally build it, and it was really easy, and it was so surprising, because I didn't think it was going to be that easy. So that was nice. Open up what I got. Okay, so I got a Grand Trunk car, $10. This Conrail box car. I got it with another one for $16. This one was $8. It's pretty cool. Hopper. Actually, I brought a lot of stuff to my club, so that's why it's all wrapped up. This chassis system box car. I think it was like $8. That's not new. This was the other thing I got with the Conrail. Both for both it was $16. Galveston Wharves. I forget what I got this for. I think it was like $8. That's it for this box. Going over here, this is basically all my DC stuff and some stuff that can't operate. Speaking of can't operate, I bought this Conrail SD40. It was weathered, detailed, and everything, and it had DC in it. $75. Now you think $75, oh wow, that's a good deal. There's a catch. I had to redo all my trackage to make it run because the curves were too tight for it, and just today it stopped working. Something's pushing up against the gears in the motor, and making it not work. If I take the body off, it works, but yeah, for now I can't operate it, so I'm gonna have to get one of my friends from the club to fix it for me, because I'm very inexperienced and stuff. And this is basically my staging yard right here. Got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, some more new stuff, the last few things. This Wisconsin Central box car, $8. It was in an Athens box. Here's another one of my storage shelves. This is the other storage shelf. Let me try to find it. Here it is. This was also $8. Same seller, that was selling the Wisconsin Central ones. Conrail boxcar, $8. Pretty good deal. I use an NCE DCC system right here. Still in the very early stages of production. I use the power cab. I used to use the Bachmann controller, but those days are gone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've had this layout for about a year now, and I've been trying to do a layout update, but I haven't been satisfied with any of it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little update, and look forward to more in the future. This is Rex the Rail Fanner, and I'm signing out. Goodbye.